everyone, it's Enjoy English School.
Hi!
Today is July 5th. We're on pages 12 and 13. It's day 2 of our article on the magic of Mellow Morandi colors.
那我们今天7月5号在12、13页，我们要接续昨天的主题来讲一下柔和又优雅的莫兰迪色。
So yesterday we talked about Pablo Picasso's real name. We talked about Salvador Dali. We talked about why Morandi kind of became famous. And today we're going to deep dive. We're going to really explore his art.
我们今天要深入到这个我们今天莫兰迪他的艺术的飨宴里面。
I like this word mellow in our title. Mellow, you know this from marshmallow.
Marshmallow, 棉花糖。
Yeah, it's very soft.It's very kind of, I don't know, sticky and comfortable. And mellow is a word that just means calm. I had a kitty when I was young. His name was Oliver. And I always said he's a very mellow boy. He would never get mad. He would never get too excited. He was just a very calm boy, Mr. Mellow.
所以 mellow 其实也是有点像 calm， 有点像平静的意思。
That's right.
你没有太大的情绪起伏，你不会太生气，你不会太难过，你就是很 mellow。
I think we are not mellow people. Like, we can have bigger emotions, get a little deeper, a little bit higher,
Yes.
right? I don't know, would you rather be mellow, or do you like kind of the emotional roller coaster that is our life?
I think I'm training myself to be more mellow.
Yes, I am too.
Yes.
But that's not good for our job.
Not good for teaching language.
Yeah, I agree. That's right. I do think being too mellow can be difficult when you teach children.
Yes, 很无聊哎。
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we got paragraph 1. All right, we're back with Enjoy English School. We're looking at paragraph 1. It is page 12 and 13. Let's begin. Morandi's artistic genius was in his skillful use of colors.
哇，短短的句子有2个好重要的字。这边告诉我们，莫兰迪的艺术家天赋在于他对色彩的巧妙运用。
So genius is usually an adjective. Genius here has that J sound. Genius, 不是 genius.
Genius 会让我想到那个 guinea pig。Oh,
I was thinking Guinness the beer.
Oh, Guinness. 他们还不能喝酒啦，学生。
That's true, yeah, that's right. Or we could use the word skillful. The opposite of skillful is skillless, but we don't really say that word.
那 skillful, F-U-L 结尾跟 L-E-S-S 结尾呢，都是形容词常见的结尾。Skillful 就代表说很巧妙、有技巧、有技术的。
That's right. So instead of skillless, we could say we lack skills. Lack is just L-A-C-K.You
don't need to say lack of.
You could say I have a lack of skills, or you lack skills. Skills also 很酷的年轻的人的话, skills means like you're a good basketball player, or you know how to talk to girls confidently. It means you're a confident person with young people. You lack skills.
所以 lack skills, lack 是动词的用法, lack of skills 是名词的用法。
Let's continue. Morandi used gray paint as one of his main color choices.
莫兰迪呢，使用灰色的涂料作为他主要的颜色选择之一。
He would use gray to reduce the brightness of colors, turn bright reds or blues into pale shades, and create more appealing hues.
那他会运用灰色来降低颜色的亮度，然后将亮红色啊、翠蓝色啊变成浅色调，然后创造出更吸引人的色调 Mellow。Pick
up those highlighters. Holy smokes, do we have some important art words?
Yes.
So let's look at our first word here, of course. We have brightness. That's a pretty easy word. We know the word bright. Not smart, but means a lot of light.
Bright 就是代表明亮的意思，所以我们把 brightness 荧光笔给它画起来。
And highlight the word shade.
Yeah, shade, S-H-A-D-E 这个字也画起来。
And a hue.
H-U-E, hue 也画起来。
Okay, now our article is very colloquial here. When you're in art class, these meanings are very specific and we need to use them accurately here. So let's say you're in art class and your art teacher says, I want a hue. You need to prepare that paint. How do you do that?
就是直接把颜色拿起来，那个就是 hue.
Well, actually, an artist will mix their own paint. So a hue is the original color. Think of like a box of crayons. That's like red, green, blue, yellow, orange. That's a hue. But if your teacher says, I want a tint, that word's not in our article. Tint is T-I-N-T. This is when you add white to the hue. It makes your paint brighter.
所以如果 hue 的话就是原色，我们直接拿起来颜色就是 hue。那如果是 tint, T-I-N-T, tint， 我们课本上没有，但补充给你是加了一点点白色，会把原本的原色变亮。
And then we have a tone. A tone is T-O-N-E. And a tone is a hue, 那个原本的颜色, and we add gray. This is what Morandi likes so much.
所以 T-O-N-E, tone 就是加了灰色的颜色，也就是莫兰迪色啦。
Okay, so we had add white, add gray. Let's see if you can guess the next one.
Black.
A shade, S-H-A-D-E, is a hue plus what color?
Black.
Black, of course. That's right. It makes the color darker.
所以如果是 shade 这个颜色，那就是我们的 hue 原色再加上黑色就会变成 shades.
Okay, let's continue to our next sentence. Morandi is recognized for his use of subtle contrasts between colors where no single color stands out from the others.
莫兰迪呢，因使用颜色间的微妙对比而闻名，没有任何一种颜色能比其他颜色更突出，大家都是一样这样灰灰 mellow 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 的颜色。
Very nice. Let's underline where no single color stands out from the rest. Another way to say this is to blend in.
To blend in, B-L-E-N-D, blend 就是混合进去、融化进去的感觉 blend in.
That's right, and we use the in preposition, but the verb is just to blend. You could just say they're blended together. That's fine. So when we stand out, this reminds me of that Chinese like chenyu. What is it, like the nail that stands up gets the hammer? They kind of encourage you to blend in.
就是太突出的钉子会被打下去哦。突然间想不到但是就是代表说你不要太突出啦，就有点像老二哲学这样子。
I don't know. I feel that you and I also we don't really like that advice.
I mean, I think it's okay to stand out.
Yeah, I think it's useful in a lot of situations. Maybe not always, but especially if you're in teaching, you want to have a personality that kids can engage with.
Yeah, 但是我觉得一个人都有很多面向。有时候 you have to stand out. 有时候 you have to be humble and learn.
You have to blend in. Yeah, I agree. It's a situational thing.
Yes.
要看那个情况.
Yes.
I agree. Okay, so before we take a break, I just wanted to point out a simple fact. Giorgio Morandi was born on July 20th, 1890. That means it's almost his birthday. So happy birthday, buddy.
7月20号生日的莫兰迪。
So later this month, right? It'll be his birthday. And just before our break, I also wanted to share one more Salvador Dali story.
Okay.
So yesterday we talked about Dali, and one of the ways he got those kind of crazy images for his mind, of course, were from his dreams.
Yes.
But a lot of times when you wake up, you forget your dreams, right? So what Salvador Dali would do is when he slept, he would hold a metal key and his hand was over a metal plate. So when he fell asleep, he would drop the key would wake him up, clang, 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 and then he would write down his dreams right away.
所以天才画家达利呢，他其实最有名的系列也是他的梦境系列。老实说，我们常做梦，梦完了之后就会忘记。所以达利呢，他在睡觉的时候，他就会拿了一只那个金属的钥匙，然后如果他睡着了，钥匙掉到这个金属的盘子上，那个 cling cling clang clang 的声音就会把他吵醒，然后他就赶快起来，把他的梦境画下来。
And that's where he got many of those famous pictures that he drew.
这就是为什么他有一个梦境系列，一整个完整系列的一个绘画，就是他这样子记录下来的。
Okay, let's take a quick break. All right, friends, we're back with more Enjoy English School. It's July 5th. We're on pages 12 and 13, and we're talking about day 2 of the magic of Mellow Morandi colors. Let's look at paragraph 2 here, and it begins, So how will you know a Morandi color palette when you see one?
所以呢，当你看到一个莫兰迪用色风格的时候，你要怎么知道它就是莫兰迪呢？
Well, they are actually quite easy to spot.
自问自答法哦，这边告诉你问了一个问题，然后告诉你它们呢，也就是这些颜色，其实非常容易被认出来。
When we spot something, we notice something, we see something, or we find something.
所以 spot 可以用 see， 可以用 notice， 可以用 find， 它有很多其他的同义副字。
First, they never include vivid or neon colors.
第一个要点呢，是它们绝对不会包含鲜明或者是霓虹的颜色。
Now, vivid is a very nice word. Every time you see V-I-V, it's about senming. It means life.
所以 V-I-V 就跟 L-I-F-E live 有关系，所以 vivid 在这边是鲜明的，是生动的意思。
Another way you'll see vivid is V-I or V-I-T, just like vitamin.
维他命的那个 V-I 也跟你的生命有关系。
And of course, if you think back to maybe, I don't know, I would say probably 30 years ago, if you're older, you'll remember the 90s, and we liked very bright colors back then, those neon colors. But today, not so popular.
90年代是那种很饱和的颜色最有名，然后有很多那种霓虹灯啊、disco 啊、跳舞啊。
Now, one thing I will say is sometimes I watch Netflix, and there are TV shows about the 1980s. And they always show the 80s as having a lot of bright neon colors. Mm-hmm. Guys, it's true there were a lot of bright colors in the 80s, but most things in the 80s were brown. There was a lot of brown.
所以在80年代主要的颜色是大地色。
It's brown. Everything is brown.
咖啡色。
That's right. It's,
像建中制服的颜色。
Yeah, listen, it's bright brown, it's dark brown, it's middle brown, but brown, 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 brown.
Why?
It just was like, it was cool to have like everything that looked like it was made of wood.
木头色最有名。那我在80年代应该蛮受欢迎的。I'm brown.
Brown, brown, brown. All right, let's continue here to our next sentence. An airy blue or brick red is likely to be found in a Morandi color palette.
那一个空气蓝或者我们所谓的砖红色，比较有可能会出现在莫兰迪色调当中。
So think of like a little kid's like cram school. Think of like a school for 10-year-olds or 9-year-olds, 8-year-olds. No Morandi colors. There's a lot of really bright crayon colors.
但是其实新的教育方针好像有改。他们说小朋友如果看到莫兰迪色，他们的情绪会比较平和。
Yeah, that is true. There's a place very close to where I live that does use Morandi colors. But I would say most schools have a lot of those bright, vivid neon colors. But you're not wrong. There is more and more Morandi colors to kind of make kids feel more calm.
但是你如果去公园看那些什么溜滑梯什么的，都还是非常 vivid 的颜色。
There's no Morandi playgrounds. Well, maybe the nature. Nature has a lot of Morandi color, yeah? Morandi.
Yeah, but the green 叶子的绿色还是
Spring, it's very light green.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, okay.
Fall.
All right, what are we talking about? Let's continue. They can be found in home decorations, office designs, cosmetics, and fashion, of course.
那他们可以在居家装潢啊、办公室设计啊、cosmetic 化妆品，然后还有当然啦，在时尚之中被找到。
Okay, let's underline the word cosmetics. Cosmetics is a plural noun. We always need an S here. And there's an uncountable noun here also. That's makeup.
所以 cosmetic 这个字我们永远都会加上 s， 它是一个常常是复数的字。另外一个常常加上复数的字是 makeup。
That's right, and makeup is uncountable.
makeup 是不可数名词，所以它不会加 s， 它直接是 M-A-K-E-U-P。
That's right, 不是 makeups. All right, let's continue here to our next sentence. In fact, learning a bit about Morandi colors can help anyone develop a better sense of what makes an elegant look.
事实上呢，知道一点莫兰迪色可以帮助任何人更了解什么是优雅的外观。注意 elegant 这个字哦，太多小朋友会念成什么 elegant 啊、elegant 啊之类的。哎呀。
It's elegant, just like elephant. It sounds really... When I teach this word, I always say elegant elephant. And it seems to help kids.
Elephant.
Yeah, elephants can be very graceful. Right?
Elephant.
You see them like in nature, like eating a what do elephants eat?
可是 elephant 很臭。
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like ugly or smelly?
Smelly.
Smelly? I mean...
我说很臭，不是很丑。
Sorry, my Chinese is very poor. Now, another word we could say instead of elegant is graceful. Graceful.
我们昨天的字。
Oh, is that in the article?
No, actually yesterday we teach peaceful.
Peaceful. Oh, okay. Graceful, peaceful, elegant. Yeah, all right. I'm with you.
Yes.
All right. Since Morandi colors are designed to look calm and gentle, they offer a simple charm that is easy on the eye and suitable in almost any setting.
那由于莫兰迪色的设计看起来很平静又柔和，他们提供了一种简单的魅力，令人赏心悦目，而且几乎适用于任何的场景。
I like all the phrases we have here. We have an elegant look. We have calm and gentle. Simple charm. Easy on the eye. These are all really good phrases. You can underline these and practice them. They're very useful.
真的，这些字写出来，大家就会觉得哇，你的书写能力好好哦。
Now, we can say easy on the eyes, but this does feel like This feels like when you see a pretty girl or a handsome man, you'll say, oh, they're easy on the eyes.
顺眼。
They're not ugly. That's right. So we use this easy on the eyes, especially when we think a person is good looking, but like they can't be my girlfriend or they can't be your boyfriend because like you're old and you're just saying, oh, let's say like, okay, I'm 40 here. And I see a 20-year-old woman, and I think she's very beautiful because she's doing television. I'll say she's easy on the eyes. I'm not trying to date her. I don't want her to be my girlfriend. I'm just saying she's good looking. So that's how we would use this.
所以 easy on the eye, 你要形容某人看起来很顺眼，某人看起来很赏心悦目，通常它背后还有一个意思是，他不可能是你生命中的重要他人，他可能就只是一个你欣赏的对象而已。
So Morandi was nicknamed the monk.
Oh, the monk. Monk 就是和尚。
That's right. And this is because he didn't want to paint human faces.
啊，那这个为什么他有一个绰号叫和尚的原因，是因为他不想要画人的脸。
He always painted very simple paintings. Like he painted, like we said yesterday, 1,350 paintings, but all of his famous stuff, no people.
所以像我们昨天讲的，他画了1350幅画，全部都是一些 household， 全部都是一些家用的东西，都没有人。
What's his face? We talked about maybe last year. The guy with the afro, Bob Ross, also was like that, right? No faces, no people, just like trees and stuff.
对，我们去年有讲过另外一个艺术家，一个蓬蓬头的艺术家，然后他也是
Bob Ross, right?
Yeah. 然后他也是都不画一些人，他都画风景。
And also super calm, right? He was like Mr. Mellow.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. This is a vibe going on. No people.
No people. That's the key.
Oh my gosh, is that it? But Dali, he did paint people, and they were crazy, right?
Yes.
And Picasso painted people.
People.
Crazy.
All people. Crazy.
Ooh, I wonder if this is the
Van
thing.
Gogh.
Oh,
crazy.
Man. Here we go. Van Gogh did, well, he painted people. Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
That's right. This is the thing. Oh, my goodness.
写论文了，大家。
That's right, everybody. Enjoy English School, bringing you all the best art history tips.
Whoa.
Okay, let's continue here. With Morandi colors, less is more, and nothing ever feels out of place.
那对于莫兰迪色呢 ，less is more 好棒的句子哦，少就是多，而且并没有什么是 out of place， 没有任何东西是不合时宜的 ，timeless。Timeless,
that's right. So Morandi, not surprisingly, he was a simple guy. He lived in a simple house. He wore simple clothes. He painted simple art. But do you know what I found surprising?
Yes.
He was a big talker.
哦，他很爱讲话哦。
Yeah, I thought that was funny. So people would interview him, and he was not shy. You would think he'd be shy and maybe introverted. No, he will talk your ear off.
哦，所以他虽然是一个很简约的人，但是他是一个很爱讲话的人，他一点也不 introverted， 一点也不内向。
I feel that was surprising to me. So if you read a Morandi interview, he has a lot to say. He's humble, but he likes to talk.
很谦虚，但很爱讲话。Interesting.
Yeah, and one more fast fact before we go to vocab review. He would spend literally hours lining up his little cups and bowls, trying to make them just right. And it would take him a very long time to feel comfortable before he would paint.
Maybe he has some certain kind of OCD.
But you know what I found really funny when I looked at his art? It's just like he lined them up or he'll put them like kind of tallest to shortest. Like, 他会花好几个小时就是安排东西 and then 到底 it's just like he just lined them up.
所以他就只是喜欢，他可以 enjoy
他的
把它
感觉 that's
对
right.
就是一个他要画画以前的一种心理准备，让他平静一点。
It's funny because I think all art students paint like everyday household things, and a big thing of that is from Morandi. Like everybody paints fruit, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's get ready for vocab review. Okay, friends, it's time for vocab review. Our first word is genius.Genius
就是天赋天才
Number 2, skillful.
Skillful 就是有技术的巧妙的
Number 3 is a noun, a contrast.
名词对比
Number 4, to stand out from.
站出来也就是代表突出的意思
Number 5, we have an adjective, vivid.
形容词代表非常鲜明很亮的颜色或者说很生动的我们也可以用 vivid
Number 6, elegant.
注意它的读音 elegant 是优雅的
Number 7, to be easy on the eye.
顺眼的赏心悦目的 easy on the eye
And lastly, out of place.
不合时宜的
And we are out of time. For Enjoy English School, I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Minnie
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.